Okay, let's get the armor done. We need to sell something first. And I'll make a save state here in case my calculations are wrong. I don't want to end up with no armor. Craft. Craft. Armor. 18,000. Why is it 24 for Milo? Shit. They produce a different item. I'll save and let's produce. Let's see what we get from this. No. Yeah, mithril armor, that's what I wanted. Yeah, I think it would have produced a different armor. The thing is, Milo can use the mithril armor, and it's better than anything else. There are better armors, but... Yeah, 149. 151, 129. So Milo should be very well protected at this point, and he lacks a proper shield and a helmet. So we can still upgrade his defenses quite a bit. But I think that's a good investment for mithril ore, and we still have another. We won't be making any equipment for our hero. He can find better. How much money do we got? We should still have a decent amount. Yeah, 6,700. We'll save it. We'll need quite a bit of it for future mithril items. Shield would be a nice thing. We could actually buy a better weapon for Timon. That probably isn't a bad investment at this point. See if we can. We could buy a bronze lance. I don't think we want to. Yeah, I'm not sure the lances are all they're cracked up to be. Maybe broad sword? Because I think the lances, the price of the lance is largely due to the fact that multiple classes can use them. Swords usually are only for the hero. So it might be the best price versus efficiency purchase. We should also find weapons for the hero more than for anyone else. Yeah, I think we're done here for now. Is everything alright? Everything alright? Yeah, Milo is at least much more better protected at this point. It won't make a huge difference, but it should make some. This is another long trek to even gain access to the new dungeon. But that's part of the gameplay experience, so I don't want to cut it off either. And I have no idea where I'm going again. Okay. It's not that complicated, really. And it's not that bad, because usually when you have these games where you can only move in 90-degree angles, the movement is so fast that even one or two accidental movements will disorient you. But in this, it happens there's a few middle frames in the picture, so it has some sense of actual movement. It's not that difficult to maintain your orientation. Dark jelly. Yeah, this is pretty purely a waste of time. If you can also, if you really hate getting lost in these places, you can use an out of game map. The great thing about them is they're basically a time saver. They won't allow you to do, because quite a lot of these, there are quite a lot of dead ends or places where they lead to a chest that doesn't contain anything worthwhile. So you can ignore the less important things and focus on those things that you actually want, like maybe a new armor, new weapon. Oh no! Wonder where all these monsters are coming from. Why can't I see them? This game could definitely have used some kind of teleportation spell. Something that returns you to the place where you left the dungeon. I don't care how expensive it would be totally worth it. So I feel like I'm just wasting 5 to 10 minutes every time I leave the dungeon to get back to it. I want to see where this is. Oh shit! Hey, god damn it! Yeah, this is totally unnecessary thing to do. We can just kill that one wall there, and then we'll straight into the. Yeah, it takes about 30 seconds probably to get in this level if you do it properly. Yeah, we've been wasting time for nothing. Huh. A new mystical orb. Well, I don't have any complaints about that. Okay, we can produce 2 more items at least. We'll focus on defensive items, I think. Those Pyras, those whips, you can't make them. And I think I prefer a whip for Pyra. Milo, we could make a mithril weapon for him. And it would be a good weapon, but I also like the ability that he hits twice. Because even if the damage is a bit lower, that the fact that he hits twice alone is a useful thing to have. For Pyra, I think we can buy most of her equipment. We don't have to make it from immediately. Milo is the one that we have to make the equipment for. It has to be armor at this point. Shield next, probably. A proper shield will dump the... or maybe not. Helmet. There's no reason not to get a mithril helmet for him. And it probably won't be that expensive either. Hero finds better weapons, armor, helms, shields than you can possibly make from mithril. So that's why I'm not even considering making anything. It's actually one of the plot points that you have to find pieces of a certain armor and a weapon to even face the Dark Soul. So, and it will be the best equipment you can get for him. So there's no reason not to do so. Pyra can get we can buy the magical shield and armor for her. We don't have to make it. To fully equip Milo, we need 3 pieces of it. Weapon, helmet and a shield. But a shield and a helmet we can produce no matter what we do. Although I'm tempted to make the weapon now. Might be a good idea. Because although the 2 attacks is very useful at now, where we ended up on this level, it wasn't enough to kill anyone anymore. You needed to hit the same guy twice to do it. But if you have to do that, you might as well just have the 1 attack. Think of weapon for Milo. Yeah, these guys aren't a danger. We should start seeing more unique models here when we go up the levels. Screen level 2. Okay, this is not where we need to go, but I want to see what's in there. Iron gold. Totally not worth it. Why not? I wonder, did they think that if they put like 5,000 gold in there, they would somehow break the game balance? So I can't see any reason why you want to put so small amount of money in a chest. It's not like it's because it's not like those chests are all over the place. That's probably the only money chest on this entire level. And he's just the money equivalent of 2 random fights. Yay. It's not a real reward. It's just you feel more like disappointed in a chest because you find something that wasn't worth your time. This feels like a fight. I think this is a fight. It's a fight. Sentinel, okay. This is very likely a tough fight too. Because this looks like a unique monster in the sense that once we killed him, there's no point coming here. So we'll lose our heavy hitter. And increase our own defenses. See how we'll do. Oh shit, 93 points of damage. Yeah, 232 from our end. Interesting fight. Over in a second. Okay, what did you protect? Great axe. What's it? I'm not going to change it. It's probably better, but it's a single strike weapon. Yeah, it's a lot better, but a single strike. If we're gonna get some kind of weapon change, it's gonna be a mithril axe. That should net us quite a bit of money, though. Deep poison. Oh shit. Okay, so we pretty much guessed already that that's what the Reapers are gonna do. They seem to be using it very rarely, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, our attacks are simply too weak at this point. We need a better whip and we need a better weapon for Milo. Okay, the mummies cast spells constantly, so we need to kill them first next time. I would love to get the flail that actually strikes 3 times. The attacks are significantly stronger than the 2-strike flail and an additional strike. be pretty much the dream weapon for Milo. Chances of getting it are astronomically small, I think. No, I'm not gonna heal yet. Yeah, our damage infliction capabilities are definitely shit. Not that too low. We can't kill anyone. 2 guys can't even kill a single guy here. That's too low. They're gonna get a lot tougher, the enemies. Oh, come on. Okay, let's look at the map for a second. I think this is where we need to go. Okay, white has to go first. He casts spells, they do a decent amount of damage. You, on the other hand, don't do anything. Yeah, no one is killing anyone. Our damage, yeah, we need weapons. Lack of weapons is the bigger problem at the moment. Now that Milo doesn't have terrible armor rating, weapons are the problem. We are not killing anything. We can buy a weapon for Timon if we have to. But I think we will find a better whip, and we will definitely find better swords. Okay. Ah, yes, I see. Yeah, this is the way that you can come back. So this is the way to proceed. Well, actually, we're in really good shape. We have no one suffering for hit points, and we have a ton of magic points. We should be able to do quite a bit of exploring this time. Yeah, we can't kill even a single enemy on a single turn. That's pathetic. We have 12,000. We could. One wonder how much money we need to buy a weapon or a meatful weapon for Milo. I think I'll cut here.